Hi guys, welcome back. So today, Scrappy Kathy and I are working on a challenge for Challenge Accepted. And we do them almost every other Thursday in case something, or unless something comes up, life stuff. So all of August, we will be doing pop-up challenges from Scrapbook Your Joy, which is an online store. They're located in Canada, and I'm located in the US, but I am telling you, I get my shipments from them faster than US stores. So they are my favorite online store. So they have these great pop-up challenges going on, and the entries are due on September 19th, I believe. And I believe you're allowed 2 entries per challenge. Exquisite. So this one's pretty easy peasy. They had a sketch that they said was from Pinterest, and we just use a sketch and make a layout. How awesome is that? Totally my kind of thing. So I will pop it right about here when I'm scrapbooking so I can look at it on my desk, and this will be here. So let me show you where I'm starting with this. Starting with dogs barking. Awesome. All right, so this is my photo. So this is my youngest daughter and her boyfriend, his sister, and then her boyfriend. Great. And they are on the lake shore, and if I'm looking at it, that's Lake Michigan, which is massive. Let me shut my door. Lake Michigan is a massive lake. It's not the typical lake you're thinking of. Where they're standing, there is sugar sand, and you cannot see across the other side. So it gives you the vibe when you're there, because I mean there's really nice sized waves and all that too, that you're on the ocean, except for you don't get the salt water in your eyes and you don't get eaten by sharks. Exquisite. Okay, I have that. The next thing for me to start with is I have these 3 perspectives from Bramble Fox, and they are from August 2021, and I think they're hilarious. And it reads, "Life's a beach, and there's 2 little beach shacks." Great. And then finally, I'm going to be using all the rest of the goodies I'm going to be using are from Not Just for Boys Kit Club, and this is the June 2021 main kit called Breeze. So my background paper I'm going to use is from Heidi Swapp Carefree, and it is called Trail Guide. I mean, I love me a ledger. Give me a ledger and give me wood grain, and I'm going to end up being very, very happy. So I have this. Now, in our sketch, y'all, you see this circular element, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in with this sun, and I know that you can stamp it 2 different ways, so I'm going to have to practice with that a little bit because I'm not a great stamper. Shh, don't say anything. So I'll do that on some scrap paper. Great. I do know I need these pieces here. I think they're hilarious, these little beach houses. Now we want "Life's a Beach" kind of sticking up in the sand. And this one is a little bit smaller, so something kind of like that. Now, it shows a row of tickets going across the bottom in our sketch. So I can do that if I want with my ticket punch, which might be fun to do that. Great. I have that. And I also have, because I've used this kit a few different times, I've got a nice amount of scraps. So I'm going to try to map my photo with scraps and all of that kind of stuff, just so I don't cut into any full-size sheets. Now, does it bother me to cut into full-size? No. It actually bothers me more to put my kit away when it's, killed and have a bunch of scraps. So I'm going to work on using up scraps to go along with my with the sketch. I'll make the tickets going across. I'll just stick them all together or whatever. It'll be fun. And let's see, there's a border punch part 2. Interessante. And there's fishtail banner bits and that circle bit that I told you I wanted to try to do with this stamp. So let me work on a couple things. I also have to map my photo 1,000 times. Great. So I'm going to work on a couple things and I'll be back in a jiffy. Hold on. Okay, check-in time. So I did go ahead and use that stamp and created this sun, which is fab because it's bringing in this blue. So that'll go there-ish. Now I have the tickets like you see in the sketch along the bottom. Now they look perforated in the sketch. I'm just going to, tape them all down. I did create, which I need to scuff up, a very large fishtail banner in the sketch. There's just like a little hint of a piece of one, but the cool thing about sketches is they allow us to take pieces from it and make it our own. Now it looks like I should have up to 3 photos according to the sketch. I'm just scuffing, by the way, according to the sketch, but I'm not wanting to do that. So I have the 1 photo. I have it matted 3 times and it's looking mighty fine. So next thing I want to do for the splatty bits that are supposed to go down here, I want to find some that match this right here. I'm going to have great splatty bits that match the blue just fine. It's a Tim Holtz Distress ink and it is in tumbled glass. So that will work. I just need to be able to bring this color in so that it makes sense with what I have. Okay, I'm going to keep working on it and I'll be back in a jiffy. So I'm just showing you up close how my splatty bits look. I think they came out really nice. That's one of the things that's so great about mixed media is you can see there's my Distressing in Tumbled Glass and my Spritz in Plum Pudding by Shimmers Paints. It's one of the things that's so great about mixed media is because you can bring in those colors that you might not have in other elements. So yes, they are a definite win. So the sketch won't be up there, to the end, I don't believe, but you can see I did a very dramatic fishtail banner. I have those ticket pieces in. I have a smaller circle bit. My hand's right up by that circle bit, but I liked the idea that I was using elements that were in this great kit from Not Just for Boys Kit Club. And I have the 1 photo instead of the 3. That's fine. That's one of the fab things about sketches is that you can do you. Now I'm popping in these perspectives pieces that I have that are perfect for this beachy kind of a layout. I mean, isn't that gorgeous? The water behind the people in the photo, that's just Lake Michigan. And the lake, if you're not familiar with our region, it is massive. You don't see across it. It like I've said before, you're getting the ocean vibe without the salt water in your eyes. So it makes us rather spoiled. Okay, so it's Rosie's Studio Little Stars that you see up top. And my title, which reads Sunshine, that's also from Rosie's Studio. And I think most of you guys know, if you're familiar with me, know that I am, over the moon for that company. I think that they are creative, inventive, and the goodies look just a little different than what we see every day. All my PSAs for my favorite companies. Oh, I also did bring one of the tickets for my ticket punch up to the top of my photo. I thought that would be a good idea because I had so many below, and quite frankly, I punched an extra one. So why not? It's giving me a little interest in bringing that really bold color up towards the top and letting me layer as well. Now, these are these great little wordy bits from P13, I believe. And they're all kinds of beach words, and they have this really great mint green as well as a pale pink in those letters. I chose to go with the pale pink because it vibed a little bit better with my beach house that you see there on the right. All right, and I'm also going to be bringing in some of these gems. They're like faceted gems from Rosie's Studio, and I like them so much because they have these little glittery pieces in it. It's not the kind of glitter that'll come on your hands. You're not going to get any fallout, but they're more than just gems. They have a little something going on in them. And I just chose to use the pale blue version of them. So I'm taking a second to use some liquid adhesive to get some of my puffy bits down. I don't want them to move or shift. At the last minute, I did decide to go ahead and map my whole layout on another pattern paper. I think it came together really nicely to do it that way. I have some pretty baby blue photo corners around my photo, and that is it. So thanks so much for watching, friends. I'll have Kathy's link down below.